Alright, what is going on, guys? TheNewEnforcer here, bringing you a brand new video, and today we have the best Weevil class setup. I have decided what I'm going to do with this series, so basically until I finish all of the assault rifles, DLC weapons, and submachine guns, I'm going to be doing one of these. I'm going to do one of these one day, and then I'm going to do a different type of video the next day. Unless the DLC comes out, because then after the DLC comes out, I'm just going to do DLC videos, because I want to show you guys all that's going on with the DLC, of course, because, you know, I like to show you guys what's going on and, like, the best things to do on those new maps. So, with that being said, today's going to be the best Weevil class setup, so let's just hop right into the class. Alright, now jumping into the class, we have the Weevil, of course, with quick draw, grip, and long barrel, and of course we have our usual perks that I always have in these class setup videos. We've got flak jacket, sixth sense, fast hands, and tactical mask. And for our wild cards, we have perk 1 greet for those 2 perk 1s, and primary gunfighter for those 3 attachments. Alright, so now that you guys have actually seen what I use on this Weevil and you know, what perks I use with it and stuff like that, I'm just going to be explaining why I use the things that I do, and why you guys should too. So, I use the quick draw for faster aiming down sights. I basically use that on every assault rifle and SMG in the game, except for a gun like the Vesper. I don't think you really need it on the Vesper since it shoots so fast and the hip fire is like it's the only strong thing on the weapon basically. So I don't even use quick draw when I use the Vesper. I just aim down sights and use it. With that being said, I will also not be making a Vesper class setup because it's not even unless you guys want to see it, of course, but it's really not worth making because they nerfed that gun so far into the ground. So yeah, that's why I use quick draw. I use grip just for that reduced recoil that grip gives you. It always has given you reduced grip in this game, which is actually reduced grip. It's actually giving you reduced recoil the entire time that you've been able to use it here in Black Ops 3. So that's actually a really cool thing, and it's something that they didn't do right in Black Ops 2. They said that the foregrip actually decreased the recoil, but in Black Ops 2 it didn't, so it was useless to use the grip. But in Black Ops 3 it's actually worth it, and I would definitely recommend it on basically any gun in the game that you can put it on to reduce the recoil. And yeah, that's why I use grip. And I use long barrel because this gun is actually a pretty weak gun. It's actually its strength is that it can shoot really fast, so like you don't need a rapid fire or something like that. Its also other strength is its range. It has some really good range and some really low recoil, so that means that you can just fire across the map, and if you put long barrel on there, you can basically kill people from across the map with this SMG, especially because you have 50 bullets, and it really just makes using the gun a lot easier, and gets you a lot more kills that you wouldn't normally get if you didn't put long barrel on there. So that's why I use long barrel. And for my perks, I use flak jacket just for the reason that I've said in every single best class setup video so far. I use flak jacket because dying to grenades in Call of Duty is probably the most irritating thing in Call of Duty to actually happen to you, because it's so easy to just throw a grenade and have it blow up right in front of someone and get lucky timing or something like that. So I just make it so that grenades and things like trip mines, like you just saw, can't even kill me. So that just allows me not to get frustrated easily, because, you know, Call of Duty is a pretty frustrating game. So that's why I use flak jacket. I use sixth sense because it tells me when people are near me, like super close to me, and that's actually something really helpful for a gun like a fully auto assault rifle or a SMG, because since you're rushing a lot with those sort of weapons, you can just you can rush forward into buildings and know when people are sitting in corners, so you don't die to corner campers as easily. So that's why I use sixth sense. I use fast hands for aiming, for faster aiming down sights after sprinting. I always mess that up because it's so difficult to say, but it's actually probably one of the best perks in the game, because it just allows you to be ready to shoot as soon as because you're going to be rushing around with this gun quite a bit, so it just allows you to be able to shoot as soon as you can and just get those easy gunfight wins. And finally, I use tactical mask for the same reason that I use flak jacket, because I'm so used to grenades being able to kill you and stuns being able to do their job and stop you in your place. So that's why I use these flak jacket and tactical masks, because I don't like dying to tacticals and lethals in Call of Duty. It's probably the most frustrating thing to me. So that's basically why I use the things that I do and the perks that I do. So let me know down in the comment section below if you guys use this class. It'd be really cool to know if you guys actually used it and you liked it. Let me know what guns you guys want to see next. I only have a couple more assault rifles and SMGs to go, but then I do have the RSA interdiction to do because that's the only other DLC weapon that I have. So with that being said, it's been the New Enforcer. Leave a like and possibly subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.